it's all over, we could be together, venture to the world inside. I could see in deeper, I could see in clearer. I'll never be afraid to die again. I'll always be there for you, my friend.
Hey guys, it's JaxClaw here, and welcome to episode 15 of my WelchWrite Minecraft multiplayer Let's Play series. And, okay, let's see, this is, I know it's been a long time since I last recorded. I do have some relatively good reason, that being school, but now I am back at last, and I actually have an actual project, an actual thing to do today, which is actually nice for once. And you're probably going to notice a lot of stuff that has changed. Let's see, I have a little egg farm set up here. Let's see, it completely filled up. And so is the hopper, okay. Also you'll notice I have some wolves here. I went back to where we went in, I believe it was episode 8 when we went adventuring. I got back my original bow and fully enchanted it, so now I have basically the best bow in the game, period. What else to do? I got some feather falling boots. I re-enchanted a bunch of armor, so now I have protection 2 on these two. Respiration 3 in here. I want to get... Well, what's the thing? The underwater... The one that makes you move quicker underwater. Like, water walking, maybe? I can't remember what it's called. But anyways. I also just added a little entrance to our mineshaft here. Nothing special. I just tried to make it look a little... You know, mineshafty. However you want to call it. And also, one thing you'll definitely notice is this mysterious path leading off here. And let's look at the sign up. It says, "Oop to Budget Avalon." That's what I've charmingly named. Yep, there's the Budget Lady of the Lake. I, weirdly enough, did not really realize this little tiny area here existed. As you can see, I built a little bridge over and stuff, because I do have plans for this place, which is what we'll be doing today. I actually did not know this entire place here existed until just a few days ago. And that's actually one of the reasons why, one of the things that motivated me to get back on here, because I thought of a really cool project we could do concerning this area. Let's see. Welcome to Budget Avalon. Yes, here lieth Budget King Arthur. I'm gonna take that down eventually, because I do have a different kind of atmosphere here, planned for here at least. Oh, and also, I looked over here and we have a spider dungeon, which is kind of cool. I guess we could turn this into some kind of a spring farm, and then completely missed that arrow. That was embarrassing. We have infinity ammo breaking, so we can basically take a whole lot of pot shots. We don't really have to worry about accuracy with infinite ammo. Actually I haven't really taken a look at what's in these chests yet. I've been waiting to actually go on camera to do that, so let's jump down here. I'm just gonna kind of light this up as soon as possible, and I'll dig down. Let's see. Where are you? Spider. Oh, there you are. Okay. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So, first chest here. I'm not sure if I have actually enough space in my inventory. Okay. Looks cool. We have 3 saddles. Very nice. 2 iron horse armor. Also pretty cool. Ooh, that's awesome. Diamond horse armor and another iron horse armor. I guess we might as well also start selling, because I have so much of this horse armor stuff, and I don't really use horses for transportation. I might start selling it at spawn, similar to how I sell saddles at spawn. Let's just kind of get back out here. I'm just going to plop down into the torch right here. I'm just going to block this off so mobs can't travel all the way up here and wreck me while I'm building. Okay, I'll come and collect that later. But for now, so this area is really cool looking. It's almost like a little mini island, I want to say. Not island, but like peninsula. And one of the first things I immediately thought when I saw this area is it reminds me a lot of the Skyforge from Skyrim, the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. It has this sort of compact, built into the mountain little sort of ambience to it. It also has this cool river running all the way around it, and the river, it looks like it ends here, I know, but it continues on for quite a bit off in this direction. So we might actually clear out some space here, some land here, but okay, back to I'm finally going to get to the point of what we're actually going to do today, which is we are going to be building a gigantic blacksmith forge. And it is going to be fully functional, and I know Etho did this a while back on his Hermitcraft series, and I know I'm basically stealing from that, that is. Well, sort of not stealing, not really plagiarism, but I designed my own little design for it, and I figured out, I didn't copy any of his stuff at all, I didn't use his stuff for reference, I figured out all of the logistics of it on my own. So I'm going to be building it, so I'm going to be carving out a little area into this mountain here. And see, there's also a little pocket back here, which I kind of found really cool. This little cozy little area back here. I don't know, I found that kind of cool. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to carve a big area out of this little piece of mountain right here. And hopefully I'll have to go back into my creative world and look at the exact size, like the dimensions and stuff, and see, kind of like tinker around with it. And I think also, what we'll also be having is, an array of furnaces somewhere around here that we can actually like see. Okay, so with the blacksmith forge, something I probably should have mentioned a second ago is the main big feature of the forge is it looks like a big, you know, awesome looking forge. You know, fire, flame, stone. But the thing is, you basically toss items into the fire, and you know, you have your hopper minecart that picks it up before items can get burned. And then, yeah, it's sent off to some furnaces in the back or somewhere. Like an array of furnaces, and those get sent out. And I'm also going to be, again, not copying, but like heavily drawing inspiration from Etho's, the way Etho did this, with the little I'm gonna install it in here. It's gonna be like, so basically the items that get smelted are going to come out of the furnaces, come up like, I guess, some kind of a item elevator, and then they're going to shoot out between two fire blocks at a diagonal, so that the items catch on fire, but they don't burn. They catch on fire, they shoot out on fire, they shoot out into like a little hopper. Actually, hold on, I gotta cough for a second. Excuse me. Gotta mute my mic. Okay. And yeah, they clicked by your hopper, and there we go. But it's just a really cool looking project that I thought we could do, just, you know, get an episode out. And I already have an idea for the next episode as well, which will hopefully be, it'll make navigating my little storage room up here, a lot easier. But I'll get, yeah, this is this episode, that was that last episode, or no, that will be next episode. So yes, I will go gather some materials. I will break out a big chunk of mountain here, try to terraform it a little bit, and I'll be back in a minute. And just to give you a hint of what I'm doing next episode, I will simply demonstrate how well this elevator works on a fairly laggy server. Okay, that actually worked for the first time. I just tried it 5 times, it didn't work, and of course when I'm recording, it automatically works, but okay, ignore that. And also, as for a hint as for what I'm doing in 2 episodes in the future, hopefully, is all I will say is these items have something in common. Okay, so I cleared out the space necessary to build this thing, and it looks a little bit more daunting than I thought. I believe the dimensions are 11 blocks in total this way, so this block right here is the center block, so 5 blocks in this direction, 5 blocks in this direction, and then I think 9 blocks this way, and then 7 blocks upwards, I believe. I think. And obviously, like, when it gets put in, I'm gonna terraform round the edges out. You know, it doesn't. If I just kept it blocksy like this, it wouldn't look good. But yeah, now I'm gonna try to start to build the actual centerpiece, the actual forge itself. I'm not gonna do any of the redstone just yet. I'll leave that for. This might be a 2-parter episode. And then I would actually be able to. Anyways, I lost my train of thought there. Yeah, this might be a 2-part episode, maybe one focusing on the build itself, the other focusing on like all the redstone. So like in this episode, I'll probably build the thing that spits out like the items. I'm not actually sure what they call it, but yeah, the thing that spits out the items into through the fire. That thing. Okay, so I'm gonna build the actual thing itself, and I'll be back in a bit. Alright, so here we have it. We're actually finished. We're actually finished with this first little build hill here. Did I say build hill? Okay, that was an interesting stutter there. So yeah, this is my little design for it. Let's see. The idea of this whole thing is you walk up to like right here and you throw your items directly into the fire, like that. Except obviously, I don't have any hoppers in here yet, or any hopper minecarts in here yet. So the items actually will burn at the moment. So yeah, this is this main build here done, and this is like the first time in Minecraft that, like all my entire Minecraft career, that I've ever used regular brick in a build. I know, inconceivable, but yeah, honestly, I really like this design. I think it's one of the better things I've ever built, to be honest. So I'm not a great builder, as you can it's not too hard to see, but yeah. So I'm gonna start working on what's it called? The fiery thing, the fiery shoot thing. Yeah, and I'm gonna tinker around with that, and I will be back in a second. Okay, so we're back again, and yeah, I did a little bit of work off camera. Well, fair amount of work actually. I put in like all the packed ice and stuff. So now, like, next episode, I think we'll just build the, what's it called, the furnace array back there. Then we'll have just, like, some kind of an item elevator. I'm hoping, let's see, I'm hoping we can use some kind of a dropper item elevator. So it would actually be silent and work in 1.9, because in 1.9, the type of item elevator that I use over there is broken. Because it basically exploits a bug, and the bug is fixed in 1.7. The bug has to do with like something about like entities and hitboxes and stuff like that. It's technical stuff, but it basically fixes that bug. And you know, whatever. We'll find a way. Let's eat there, and yeah. So the items will come spitting out through the corner of these 2 blocks in like the perfect center. So they'll catch fire, but it'll actually take like 5 or 6 seconds for them to actually like disappear, to burn up and disappear. But they'll come out, they'll shoot out onto this cauldron here, and there's just a hopper beneath the cauldron, and they will just go into this chest. And problem solved. And to demonstrate, I'm actually just gonna take the fire out. Well, one of the fire. Well, actually, 1 second. I'm just gonna what I'm trying to do here. Let's take this out at least. And I guess we could just... Let's see, I think I still have... Because I have a little dropper back there to put some items in, and... Let's go ahead and... hit this. Do that. Let's see. Yep. Oh, there we go. You saw the little flaming item come down. Go straight into the cauldron. And actually, with the cauldron, like I want to like fill it with water, except when burning items or burning entities in general go into a cauldron with water, it cools you off. So you can see if I set myself on fire like that, I just jumped into the cauldron here. There we go. It cooled me off and it removed a little bit of water there. But hopefully at this point in time, like they'll start to just bounce off the very edge of the block, which will hopefully mean it won't actually decrease the water past this. And yes, I believe... Actually, I'll just tear these out here. I got a terrible bit of a cough. It's sick season, I guess you could say. It's not quite flu season, but it's still... Everybody's got a cough. Everybody in my school's got a cough. Just in general, it's terrible. But whatever. And I'm still not quite happy with this little terraforming here. I'm trying to figure out maybe a way to round this off. What I might actually do is take this entire layer, this entire layer of the mountain here, and shave off like a block going all the way this way, and then kind of have. So it would be poking out a bit, because that is what I originally envisioned. Like it was kind of, I kind of pictured it like poking out. But I'm fairly happy with this build. I'll do the redstone and all the technical fancy stuff next episode. I'm guessing this might be a shorter episode. I don't know for sure. I'll have to check. But thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you stay till the end. And yes, that concludes this episode. And as always, see you later.